So I was going to record this, and it's been sitting on my computer for a couple of days, but I was going to record it before the Catholics named their new pope, but it's still relevant. And the premise of it is that when we are born unto ourselves, not black, not white. So I'm going to change up some of my thoughts as we go along, and but preface it by saying when I was born in a northern city in the United States, the nurses didn't know how to classify my family. So I wasn't put in a black natal care unit, and I wasn't put in a white natal care unit. So me and my mother spent the first 5 days in the hospital in a private room all unto ourselves. It's been that way throughout life, where those of us who are MGMs, multi-generationally mixed, Creoles, brass ankles, light skin, whatever you want to say, we are unto ourselves. Because I don't care what anyone says, black or white. And let's face it, America is divided among or along black, white racial lines. We sit in a category of our own. And it was just very highlighted of how this new pope has come along and has people talking. Black people, until someone like the pope reaches a position of being famous, will not accept one of his phenotype. There is no way, if that pope remained a cardinal, that anyone in Black America would be saying he's black. But all over the news, you have people talking about he's one of us. The Pope is not black. The Pope is of African heritage, no doubt. But the Pope is not black. On the other side, you are going to have white supremacists not accepting him. And you can see some of that coming out now. And then you got people that will accept him. And listen, I can't just say that there are blacks that won't accept him, whites that won't accept him, blacks that will only accept him when he reaches a Mariah Carey level. But let's be real. He is only being revered in the black community because he has been found to have African heritage. And so I still say to my mixed MGMs, Creoles, brass ankles, Melungeons, see, we were all throughout the Americas even before we were categorized into one group. We were all throughout the Americas with different names. We had developed our own communities. Because I am of the belief that the treatment that light skin, mixed Creole, quadroon, octoroon, whatever the hell you want to call them, didn't come out and start talking about a brown paper bag test. Didn't come out trying to separate. I guarantee you that when we were in the South We weren't walking up to black people talking about we're better than you. And it goes on to this day where we have to protect ourselves against the attacker, whether that attacker will be in the black community or the white community. Sure, we've got our supporters. We've got those people who don't care of a person's racial background. But I guarantee you, we weren't walking, and I guarantee you right now, on a playground in a northern city or a southern school, we aren't walking up to people talking about we're better than you. Either in an all-white community or an all-black community. It's somebody coming up to you, coming up to a mixed person, a person of mixed ethnic heritage, saying, what are you? I will continue to say, my brass ankles, my Creoles, my multi-generationally mixed of whatever community you are from. We need our 1850 census category reinstated. And this has got to be the perfect time to strike because of the evidence of the new Pope of the Catholic Church. Now is the time that we leverage this to get a category placed back on the census that describes our heritage. And with that, I will say, peace be with you.